Good morning, Cyber Traders. Happy Monday and welcome back to a brand new week here at Cyber Trading University. And the on-site's coming up. I'm excited to see a bunch of you coming here, starting the event on Wednesday and Thursday. And then, listen, even a lot of the stocks that are moving in here, we're going to check them out because there's a lot of stuff that's moving today. Who caught on to this LTBR? My God, this thing has been not only a good day trade, it's been a phenomenal swing trade. Just last couple of days, you can see here, look at that $3 stock up to 10, just keeps going up. You know, this is going back on the watch list, but what a really, really nice stock. And there's a whole bunch of them. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of stocks that are moving in this morning's watch list on a Monday, which always want to be a little careful, but we're going to definitely check them out. What's up, Larry? Good to see you. Michael, Grant, good to see you all. Everyone on social media. All right, let's go. Let's go over a couple of stocks that we traded last week. So what was the big winner? All right. So I know we have a lot of new members that are joining us. And by the way, if you're watching on social media, make sure you like us, friend us, and ring that bell, because we're live every morning at 9 a.m. at 2:30, or you can come and join our trading room, which we're here all day. But the big winner for some of you that missed out, last week, which by the way, they're there we'll get more. Drug. My God, this thing was absolutely off the charts. And it was funny because on Friday I was talking about it. I says, you know, let me bring the Friday chart. Hold on. Let me bring up the Friday chart. So I said, you know what? This thing is weird because we're trading it during the day, and it made this big pop. And, you know, one of the things that we're going to learn, even being here on site, and we do it on phase 3, I said, this thing keeps testing the highs, holding it pretty strong. And it started consolidating. You see how it never broke all time, you know, it never really took a big hit. It held. And then sure enough, you could see here, right, the close ran from like 58 all the way to about $80. And even when we were done at 10:30, when we had the 10:30 move right there, boom, it ran from like 46 all the way to about 65. But that was a stock is got a huge short squeeze. This is a stock that's up, was at $1.90 less than a week ago, and it already ran up that much. It's up over what, 6,000% or some crap like that. Anyway, big short squeeze on drug. If you do trade it, if you're one of the advanced traders, be very careful. Trade very small shares of the stock because the stock is extremely volatile. All right. Another big mover that we had on Friday was the ATNF. Another really nice moving stock from $4 to $7. What else we got here? We had TVGN, another really nice one. I think I'm going to put this back on the watch list, this one right here. Now, remember, the reason why we go over the stocks that we traded last week is because those day trades turn to swing trades. And then they could continue to be a good day trade for the day. So that's why I always like to go back and always like to check them out and show some of you that have been here for the first time or didn't come or, you know, whatever, it took off yesterday, the day before. Sometimes you always find some new ones. So anyway, another nice little mover on that one right there. WVE, this one was a really nice push, but, you know, that was more of an afternoon runner, not super crazy. A combo stock, okay, LO. That one was really nice. I'm putting this on the watch list again. OKLO. That one was great on Friday. It ran from like 15 all the way to a whopping 20, up $5. Started making nice higher highs today. It's testing the resistance levels around $20. So do I still have that in the watch? Yeah, I do actually. I still have it here. Let's go check level 4. So level 4, big order right here, right around $19. And really nice stock. Big green ball just showed up right now. That means that a lot of bids just came in right now on that one. That's a really nice one too. So we got that one's come back in SMR. Is that one going to trade side by side with it? These all like, yeah, I'm going to put this one back on there too. SMR. I'm going to put this on the watch list. So just want to make sure it doesn't get too big, right? We didn't even go through the watch list yet. Wolf was also awesome yesterday on Friday. That one had a good move. Netflix had earnings, but you know what happened with Netflix? Very expensive stock. You know, you could trade if you have a little money, you could trade, but it was just the problem. Netflix, there was just other stocks that had trade with less risk, more reward, but they all did pretty well. United Airlines also did really well. And then it finally backed off a little bit, but that's been doing unbelievable. United. I mean, it's just the list goes on and on and on. And then some of the miners I want to talk about. Hunt is doing really well, and CLSK did really well too on Friday. So, it was a really, really, really good week. I thought Tuesday was probably the best, last week. And then Wednesday, Thursday was Friday was a shockingly a good Friday, which I'm not a fan of trade on Fridays. Mondays and Fridays, remember, it's always like 50-50. All right, so let's go through the watch list to see what's going on. So we had a couple of good stocks that are moving this morning. Hold on, I got to clean this out on my level 4. Because remember, we don't look just on the left of the chart. We always like the right of the chart, right? The right of the chart. Another stock I want to bring up. I did post this up on my social media. The NVIDIA. I always like to talk about NVIDIA a lot, and NVIDIA is having this really tough time breaking this 140. And you see these orders out there. You see a stack of orders, 140, 141, 145. But that 140, 141, that's not 120. It's like 2 million, 3 million shares. The guy is refreshing. Well, it could be multiple guys, right? It just keeps refreshing there. So everyone's always talking about what's going on NVIDIA. It's at all-time highs, but it keeps having a tough time breaking it. So until it breaks it, listen, I did a video back here, and if you didn't get out, it dropped down to 90. I always tell everybody, you could just buy it back cheaper. It could break it. And you know what? I'll be very happy if it does. But, why sit there and kill yourself with a bunch of sledgehammers? Let somebody else break it for you. All right, so what else we got going on here? Oh, that's right. We had the MSTR, too. That was another good one last week, right? MSTR. That was another one. MicroStrategies with Bitcoin that's doing up awesome. That was doing great. All right. So anyway, the GRI. Let's go check on level 4 and see what we got going on over there. So the GRI, not great. Not the prettiest level 4. I mean, it's okay. It's got a big push on it. 50 million shares already traded, but it's kind of flat. So I'll put this on the B list. I'm not a big fan of it yet. This one is making a new pop right here. SYTA. This one looks good. That one's got some really good orders on it too. Somebody just showed up for $2 right here. See it right there? Someone just showed up. This big order got done right here at 250. See, that looks a little bit better. Right here's at 250. Right there is big resistance, like that one right there. BIVI, another one. Let's go check out and see what the orders look like on this one. Yeah, a couple of nice little orders right around here, around 375 and so. 21 million shares traded. This one looks pretty good. Wait for that. It's still loading up my orders. This one did a nice Fausto flag right here. See that right there? Nice little Fausto flag. But spread is quite ugly, up 70%. My God, 70%. It's a Monday. This list is like ridiculous. This one's on a downtrend. I'll probably pass on that one. But you know what? The stock got destroyed. So maybe not. Maybe not. Put this on the B list. We already know about we know about this stock. This stock is pushing up really nicely. LTBR. Don't have a look. TBR. Let's go see what the orders look like on this one. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. This one had a ladder effect that came in. You can see here in the bottom, it's starting around $7.50, $8, $8.50. Little guy bidding up, but he didn't come back again. Then the orders show up here. So looks like we got resistance levels right around these prices, right around here. We'll probably hope with that, but that one looks pretty good. I like it. Ooh, drugs already on the list. Look at that, number 8 on the list. All right, now we got to be a little more on a picky side. For some of the ones that are just starting out, this might be a little bit up your alley. My God, this list is too long. WINT, cheap little stock for all of you guys here. Save is getting saved. News came out on Save, I guess, right? Look at that. Save's up 36%. I don't know what happened here at Save, but something happened there. These stocks will push up. This one looks pretty good too. This one moved up really nice around 830. The LUNM, this was a good one too. 650. Now it's kind of flatlined over here. LUM. And damn, this list is way too big. Look at the size of my list. Look at the size of that list. Wait till I post this on my. Remember, I told everybody September, October, November are the best months to trade because in the summertime we got like maybe 3, 4 on the list. And I say the list is just huge. I mean, it's just so many stocks on a Monday. We're gonna have to be really, really, really picky on what we're going to be trading going into this open because there's just way too many stocks out here to trade. But we'll find which one we like. Listen, what's nice about it is if you miss one, you could always get the other one. You know what I mean? That's why you'll notice in the trading room we do bounce around because I know 90% of the stocks that we trade you're going to miss, but at least you'll get that other maybe that 10%. So anyway, I think that pretty much does it. List is pretty big. And you know what's going to happen. The market's going to open up, and there's going to be so many more that are going to show up anyway. All right, so listen, a couple of big announcements. Today, you got phase 1, lesson 3 and 4 that's coming up with Josh. So don't forget about that right after we do our morning trading from the first hour of the open. Then you got Traders Talk. Then you got On-Site that's coming up. If you didn't, and not coming On-Site, you could always do the webcast. So talk to the education advisor about that. And then, once again, we had all those new podcasts that we did post up there. So please go back and review them. Watch the shorts if you want a little taste of it. Make sure you like it, friend it, share it. Please, helps us out, and it helps, and it also helps you out because you're going to learn something new. And that's why we have these great gurus that do show up. All right, guys. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. Don't go anywhere. By the way, that's the link right there we just posted up for it's on Instagram. It's also on TikTok. It's also on YouTube, whatever it is, whatever you're a fan of. Those are the videos. All right, guys. So let's get ready for the market open up in 15 minutes. We'll be back. If you're watching on social media, we'll see you back here at 12 o'clock for Traders Talk. All right. And once again, you can also scan that little QR code. You can always join our trading room if you want to do that too. Good luck, everybody. Trade safe. Let's have a fun week. All right.